Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. For those who do not know me yet, my name is Dr. Ann and I am a plant-based dentist. In this video, I will be making an easy, delicious, simple plant-based recipe from this cookbook. It's called Mommy's Cooking Healthy, Southern Style. It's my friend Alicia Alexandria Johnson who wrote this book. I don't get any sponsorship from this video. I just simply wanted to do a shout out because I love the message behind this book. So I'm just gonna kind of guide you guys through this book. It's perfect for busy moms, and you don't even have to be a mom to have this book. It's just 28 simple plant-based meals for your entire family. So I love it because I am really busy, but these are really easy ingredients that you can have in your pantry. You can quickly throw it together and they're nutritious. And I just wanted to show you the love that is sprinkled throughout this book. Alicia even wrote me a little cute message, and that she's very sweet. I would say she's probably one of the sweetest and most humble cookbook writers I have met thus far. And the inspiration behind this cookbook is her transition to adopting the vegan lifestyle several years back, when she realized foods can definitely affect the body. It can either weaken the immune system, affect the skin, or even deteriorate brain cells if you're not eating the right foods. On the other hand, foods can also be very nourishing and help cells grow. And her inspiration has a lot to do with her son, Kyrie, and her responsibility is so precious. She says in her book is that she wants to make sure that the foods that she gives to her son is nourishing and beneficial to his growth and body. And she wants to share these favorite recipes with all of us, which I am so excited to make. I will be making Alicia's sausage and spinach breakfast burrito. It looks fantastic. So I am on my way to the kitchen to make this for us. So here we are going to make sausage and spinach breakfast burrito together. This recipe does call for 2 soft vegan flour tortillas. In this case, I am using sprouted wheat burrito tortillas, but you can use any tortillas you would like. It also calls for veggie sausage patties chopped, and I will chop these later. These are actually bean patties. I prefer to get these because they're truly high in fiber and they're less processed than some of the other options. I mean, I'm not opposed to the other options, but I like these because they're I like the bean texture. It has corn in it. I'll definitely link the ingredients that I used in the description below. This recipe also calls for 1/2 cup of non-dairy shredded cheese, 1/2 cup of spinach, some diced tomatoes. I actually ran out of tomatoes, guys. I have to admit that, but I love bell peppers and it still adds that nice color to this recipe. So I sliced some small sweet peppers, which are very delicious. This recipe also calls for some diced onions and some olive oil. Now, while this recipe doesn't call for microgreens, I just love adding microgreens to many of my dishes. What about you guys? Do you guys put microgreens on your dishes as well? I just feel like it adds a nice spruce to any dish, and it's very dense in nutrients, which is why I'm going to add this to our recipe today. I've had my little portable heater be turned on for a little while, so this little saucepan has been heating up for a few minutes. So in a medium saucepan, you will want to saute some onions with olive oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil to the saucepan. Here goes my onions, and you can feel free to use less oil if you'd like. I just kind of eyeballed the olive oil. If you don't want to use olive oil, there are ways you can cook oilless too, I guess. But in this case, I'm just gonna follow this recipe. So I'm just gonna saute this until the onions get translucent. And in a little bit, we are going to stir in the veggie sausage patties until cooked thoroughly. So again, I am using this bean patty option that I've already chopped up. So I'm gonna add this to our little pan. And we're gonna wanna cook this for about 10 minutes. Since this is a little chunky, I didn't chop this sausage or this patty very thoroughly, so I'm just gonna use my wooden spoon and make the pieces a little bit smaller. This has been cooking for about 10 minutes, so now I am going to add the spinach and the bell peppers. And it says reduce the heat to a simmer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it at a level 1. I guess depends on if you have a gas or an electric stove. I do have a gas stove, but in this case, I wanted everything to be in the same location where I could easily show you guys what I'm doing. I am using this portable electric stove top. So I'm just gonna mix this all together. I'm just gonna wait till that's wilted. My spinach is wilted. This smells so great, you guys. I have turned off the heat just because this electric stovetop seems to be cooking a little bit hotter than the gas stove. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit more until the spinach is a little bit more wilted. And we are going to be transferring this into our burrito soon. Now that our plant-based sausage is fully cooked and the spinach is now wilted, I took this off the heat and we are going to be transferring these to the soft tortillas. And meanwhile, I have another pan that's heating. It is a non-stick ceramic pan. It doesn't have Teflon on it because we want to avoid using Teflon because that can definitely be toxic. It's known to have carcinogens, which is not good. So, I mean, if we can avoid it, definitely try to use non-Teflon. Okay, going back to placing our contents in our tortillas. So once we put these in the tortillas, we're going to roll these up and put them back on a pan just to kind of sear the outside, which is going to give the tortilla a nice crisp to it. It smells so great, you guys, and it's so pretty with all the different colors. I love how plants are naturally so beautiful. Okay, so I think that's good, you guys. Maybe, actually, you know, sometimes the trick is not to overfill. I think I put a little bit too much, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add our dairy-free cheddar cheese. In this case, I've already put it in the little tortilla, so I'm just gonna go like this. Let's see, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of the microgreens here. And I am going to just put this right into the pan. So again, my apologies, guys. We're supposed to take the tortillas and put them in the pan before putting the ingredients and rolling up the burritos, but it'll still be yummy. So if you guys wanna, when you guys get the book, you guys can do it her way. All right, so I'm just gonna flip this over and get it to warm up, and in a little bit, I am going to do that with our second burrito. So this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Here is the finished product. I'm so excited with how the cheese naturally melts with the heat in the pan. And if you are like me, I love eating burritos with some fresh salsa. Sometimes I like to make my own pico de gallo, but like I said earlier, I used up all my tomatoes, and so that's okay though. It's gonna taste really great with this salsa. So let's try it out. I'm gonna first try it without the salsa. Really delicious, you guys. Definitely gotta put some salsa on it now. So good. Thank you, Alicia, for sending me your cookbook. So friends, what do you guys think? Please comment below and let me know what your thoughts were. And feel free to even write down your favorite plant-based burrito recipe. I'm always looking for new recipes to try, and maybe I'll even make a video of your recipe. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you would like to support my friend Alicia, the link to purchase her book is in the description below my video. Again, I don't get any sponsorship for this. I just want to shout out to someone who has a big heart and wants to just share some great plant-based recipes with all of us. Thank you so much for watching through the duration of this video. I appreciate your support and your love. Again, if you found this content helpful, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. It's very helpful in helping me to reach other people who will find my content useful. Until next time, I hope you guys are doing super well, and lots of love to you all. I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next video. Bye, friends.